In Outlander Season 7 Episode 6, there's this wild meetup between Roger and Brianna, and it's all going down in the 20th century. This crazy episode shows Buck McKenzie and our favorite characters can't believe their eyes. With a new twist, this episode's got fans glued to the screen, ready for more hidden secrets to come. What happened in Outlander Season 7 Episode 7? The episode starts with Roger and Brianna bumping into a guy near their place. It's William Buck McKenzie, Roger's super-great-grandfather, who's accidentally time-traveled to the future, leaving his family behind. Since Buck knows Roger, he ends up at Lallybroch. While they're all busy with Buck, Rob Cameron pops in for dinner. Things turn fun, and he wants to take Jimmy to the movies with his nephew, who's Jimmy's classmate. Meanwhile, Simon Fraser's leading the British Army, planning to take on the Continental Army before they get too strong. William Ransom gets stuck being a messenger, something he hates. He meets Simon and says he'd rather fight than carry messages. Simon lets him join the upcoming battle against the rebels. Jamie's gearing up with Daniel Morgan's riflemen, while Claire tells Brianna all about the war. Buck wins over Jimmy and Amanda, and the Mackenzies let him stay at Lallybroch. Not wanting to leave Buck with her kids, Brianna tags along to work, and he meets Rob. Buck tells Roger that Rob seems to have the hots for Brianna. Roger lets him know that the guy died the year he went to the future, meaning he never returned or got killed after going back. The British Army faces off against the militia's riflemen at Saratoga. William fights the rebels like mad, shocked by his friend Sandy Hammond's death. Even though the British win, William and Simon aren't partying because they lost some friends. After Saratoga, the episode wraps up. Jamie's body's found, looking dead but not quite. In the Outlander books, Jamie doesn't die at Saratoga but is knocked out, later found by other rebels. He even shoots at his son William, just hitting his hat. Losing the first battle might fire Jamie up for what's coming. Meeting William like that's probably messing with his head, especially since he never wanted to fight his son. But Jamie might realize the Revolutionary War is bigger than him and his kid, pushing him to fight hard for the rebels. His fighting days might not last, though, because in the 7th book, Jamie's relative Simon dies, and he takes the body to Scotland with Claire and young Ian. There's more to come, but Jamie's survival's pretty much a sure thing. The Mackenzies have dinner with Rob Cameron and let him take Jimmy to the movies with his school friend. Later, Amanda wakes up crying, saying the bad man took her brother. Brianna calls Rob's sister and finds out Jimmy was never there. Rob lied. Rob kidnaps Jimmy to get him to tell where Jamie's hidden gold is. He learns about it from Roger's journal, which he read by accident in Roger's Gaelic class. Rob's dinner at Lallybroch is really a trick to read Jamie's letters and find out about hidden gold. When Amanda has a vision of Jimmy near the stones, Roger and Buck run there, find Jimmy's scarf, and wonder if Rob's time traveled with Jimmy. The Outlander novels have the answer. According to An Echo in the Bone, the scarf's just a trick by Rob to throw Roger and Buck off. They think Rob's gone back in time with Jimmy, but he hasn't. He leaves the scarf to get Roger and Buck out of the way so he can face Brianna alone. Rob locks up Jimmy, trying to get him to tell where the gold is, but before that happens, Jimmy's gone, vanished into the portal.